Welcome to the 2019-2020 Spartan Middle School Awards Assembly. I want to take this time to express my gratitude to the parents and to the students who have worked so hard to get their students to where they are today. It is not a day that goes by that I don't walk through our school and see our grit responsibilities being taken seriously amongst our students. I see gratitude, I see resilience, I see intellectual curiosity and trustworthiness every day in multiple different classrooms throughout our building. So please take this time, celebrate with your students, enjoy their accomplishments, and again, thank you for giving us the opportunity to work with your students. Please enjoy our 1920 Middle School Awards Assembly.
Good morning, Spartans. This is Mr. Scheffler. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. I wanted to take a second to talk about STAND. STAND stands for Students Taking a New Direction. And these students I want to thank them because they did a lot of work this year. It was cut short right in the middle of our reading, but STAND started out this fall doing a lot of different activities. We walked in the parade for homecoming. We did Halloween carnival for younger kids, and we had almost 500 kids come through the building, and that went great. And then in November, we did a canned good drive with raised canned goods and turkeys for families that are struggling for Thanksgiving. And during December, we made cards for folks in nursing homes and got those out to them. We try and do something every month to try and make the world a better place. So in January, we started working on a pet food drive, and that got through part of February. And then in March, we started reading to little kids over at the Lower L. We got one weekend, and then we had the virus hit. So I want to thank all the STAND students. We usually give out certificates, and you guys will get those hopefully pretty soon. I didn't get a chance to get in the building and get my list of all the students, but we'll get those to you. I want to thank everybody for all their help this year. They did a great job. You guys should be proud of all the things that you accomplished and made the world a lot better place. And I want to thank you and hope everybody stays safe and you guys take care. Have a good summer. Bye.
Good morning, Spartans. I apologize for the glare, and I'm going to be reading the names for the AR Point Club off of my computer. So first of all, I do want to congratulate everybody for accomplishing their AR goals, whether it was just what you needed to do to meet your ELA requirements, or whether you are one of those students that just really enjoys reading and rose up to the challenge and went above and beyond and made it into one of the Point Clubs. That's just great, especially in this time with this pandemic and having to do all of this, with all of the uncertainty and basically be self-motivated is just, I applaud everybody for even doing what you can do. So we're going to recognize those that achieved 50-point club, 100-point club, 200-point club, and 300-point club status. So good job to everybody and keep up the good work. So first we'll start with the 50-point club recognitions. Ethan Huffman, Braden Jeffries, Elizabeth Riley, Brody Austin, Brady Ains, Savannah Rodriguez, Lucille O'Hara, Addison Copsey, Coulter Kirchner, Mira Wheatley, Madeline Borma, Wesley Newcomb, Ian Foisey, Alyssa Koopman, Noah Paget, Yasmin Geronimo, Haley Smith, Zachary Molina, Elise Bundy, Sarah Abbott, Brooklyn Hendrickson, Emily Campbell, Aiden Adair, J.C. Meyer, Ren Nelson, Alexis Lapointe, Wyatt Green, Chance Nash, Cole Lanning, Christopher Ward, Robert Kessling, Micaiah Mott, Soren Foisey, Gloria Miller, Parker Wheaton, Chelsea Hamilton, Victoria Chappell, Clara Bauer, Helena Snell, Landon Angst, Gracie Kalush, Leah Van Loon, Noah Molina, Devlin Anderson, Zachary Groth, Aiden McWilliams, Haley Lang, Madison Vernier, Anastasia Courier, Nathan Wild, Erica Olson, Elliot Thomas, Wyatt Drake, Kaylin Wolf, Bethany Porter, and Charlotte Webb. Now we enter into the 100-point club, starting with Alexis Stepka, Cassidy Lorenzen, Kelsey Ains, William Matthews, Peyton Bromley, Holly Bowen, Jalen Madsen, Emma Jancic, Zachary Visser, Melody Lewis, Brinton Brooks, Parker Hubert, Gabriel Danielson, Austin Webb, Lucas Shoddy, Parker Overmeyer, Milani Ward, Gavin Corey, Peyton Corey, Kiera Abrig. In the 200-point club, Ariel Clintworth, Aiden Hilliker, and in our leaderboard and at the top of the charts with a total of 354.5 AR points is Alexis Dilly. So I want to congratulate everyone again for making those point clubs. And Alexis, you have earned a $10 certificate to use at next year's Scholastic Book Fair. So congratulations again, everybody. Keep up the good work. Keep reading over the summer. And I can't wait to see you all in the fall. Bye.
I'd like to take a moment to recognize the students who were in student council this year on their accomplishments. So we started out the year with the homecoming spirit week. We planned the dress up days for that. We also did the Halloween candygrams and sent those out. We were able to buy lunches on Thanksgiving for all of the students who wanted to be a part of the Thanksgiving meal. And then, of course, we had our Christmas Spirit Week, as well as the door decorating contest and the Christmas assembly, where we were able to have a lot of fun on our last day before break, as well as give out all of those presents to the students. And then when we came back, we were able to do the Valentine's Day candygrams as well. We had a few more things planned for St. Patrick's Day and Teacher Appreciation Week and all of that, but of course we were unable to do that, so we're looking forward to next year to being able to complete that. So I want to recognize first of all our officers who were voted in by you guys at the beginning of the year. We had our president, Holly Bowen, who did a fantastic job of working hard to make sure these things happened and being a fountain of ideas and a great leader. We also had our Vice President, Gracie Weinert, and our Secretary, Ava Brooks. And then we had our rest of our body, which was a part of all of our planning and putting on these events. You saw them out there running around making sure the games were working with the Christmas assembly. You've seen them at the concessions if you've come to games that we were working at, and they also sold popcorn on half days. So I really want to recognize the key people who made sure that all of that happened. So I want to recognize Milani Ward, Reagan Brooks, LaPaul Robinson Jr., Jalen Madsen, Michael Robinson, Emily Adams, Aylin Davila, Bryce Stevens, Ren Nelson, Keely Johnson, Kaylin Wolf, Zach Visser, Sadie Kalush, Adriana Donahue, Ali Bandali, Victoria Dunblazer, Michaela McVicker, Emma Jansek, Chase Wood, Ethan Huffman, Dylan Summerskill, and Gabe Wise. So congratulations as well to Mira Wheatley. Bethany Porter was also a big help. Callie Bourgette, Aubrey Shy, Jaden Baker, and Riley Mast. So thank you, all of you, for helping to make my first year as advisor a success. And I hope all of you had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see who joins next year and who comes back to be a part of this wonderful group that is able to put on all of these great things for the student body. So have a great summer, everybody, and I hope to see you guys in the fall. Take care.
Hello, Mason County Central Middle School. This is Mr. Thomas coming to you live from his basement for the PE Awards for the 2019-2020 school year. The first awards I'm giving out are the PE Helper Awards. These are 2 people who help me out in the morning, sweeping, mopping, volunteering on a daily basis to help me out and show true grit every single solitary day. And the PE Helper Awards go to Brady Ains and James Ross. The 6th grade awards go to 2 people who showed tremendous ability for their first year during PE, and those awards go to JC Meyer and Nathan Wild. The 7th grade awards go to people who showed improvement from their 6th grade year to the 7th grade year in all areas, and those awards go to Elena Rafter and Lakin Nicewander. And the 8th grade awards go to 2 people who showed tremendous improvement from their 6th, the 7th to the 8th grade year in all areas inside of class, outside of class for me, and just did a tremendous job for the 3 years with me. And those awards go to Marissa Quillen and Isaac Anderson. Thank you for a wonderful school year. I hope you have a wonderful, safe, and active summer, and we will see you in the fall. See ya!
Hi guys, Mrs. Tactor here. I'm here today to tell you about the 2019-2020 Math Award recipients. We have 5 awards, and each of those awards has 1 recipient per grade level. Our first award is the First Quadrant Award. The first quadrant has all positive numbers along the X and Y axis. The students that are receiving this award are receiving it for their positive attitudes in the math classroom. Our 3 recipients are Addison Smith, Colin Kaufman, and Logan Kibbe. Our second award is the Ray Award. A ray starts at one point and continues on in one direction forever. The students that are receiving this award are receiving it because they never stop and never give up. They always power through those challenging problems. Our 3 recipients are Ian Foisey, Maverick Latimer, and Olivia Vandenberg. Our third award is the 5,280 Feet Award. This may sound familiar because 5,280 feet is exactly 1 mile. You guessed it, they're receiving the reward for going the extra mile. Our 3 recipients are Cole Vanderhaeg, Madison Sherritt, and Emily Adams. Our next award is called the Ruler Award. A ruler measures length. And when we measure length, it's important that we are precise. The students receiving this award are getting the award for their precision in the math class. Our three recipients are Charlie Budrow, Aiden Hilliker, and Sarah Abbott. The final math award is called the Equilateral Triangle Award. An equilateral triangle has 3 equal sides. The students that are receiving this award keep balance in their extracurricular and schoolwork. Our 3 recipients are Graydon Etchison, Emily Campbell, and Braylon Thorough. Congratulations to all of the math recipients for the 2019-2020 school year. Congratulations, you rock.
Hi, we're here to do the ELA awards for 6th, 7th, and 8th. First of all, I'd like to recognize the Spelling Bee community representatives. So Chance Nash, Peyton Corey, and Kelsey Ains was the runner-up. And there were so many hard workers in 6th grade, so I do appreciate all of you. As far as narrowing the list down to those who are considered for awards, I'd like to recognize a few students who really stood out to me. Anna Courier is awarded for her excellence in ELA, especially in the writing department. She's creative and spunky in her own fun style. Ariel Clintworth is awarded for excellence in ELA. Ariel's a 5-star reader, which will definitely help her in the future. Jalen Madsen is awarded for her excellence in ELA for her extra effort in the classroom and positive attitude on a daily basis. Very appreciated. And Kelsey Ains is awarded for her excellence in ELA for her precision in language and strong work ethics. Thank you to all 4 of you and the rest of the 6th grade. I wish you the best for the next school year. Take care.
I also had a really hard time picking out just a few students from the 7th grade class. Overall, the students worked very well, and I am proud of all of them. These students, in my mind, went above and beyond expectations. Austin Webb is awarded for outstanding writing. I am impressed with her creative mind, and I'm very thankful that she shared her stories with me. Brooks for outstanding reading. Brenton constantly asked me in advisory if he could use a Chromebook to take AR tests, and there were many times that he took 5 at a time, so I know that he was reading a lot during that time. I'm thankful that he enjoys reading as much as I do. Hunter Mikulskis is awarded for outstanding classroom helper. Just about every day at the end of the day, he would come by and he would take time to organize my classroom and clean it up. And I'm very thankful that he took time out of his day to help me with that. Peyton Mers is awarded for outstanding presentation skills. I commend Peyton on his ability to engage his audience, his exemplary use of voice and tone, and his display of confidence when he was speaking in front of the class. I'm thankful for his positive impact on the class. Our 7th grade Spelling Bee finalists were Chase Wood, Gabe Danielson, and Victoria Chappell.
Hello, Mason County Central Middle School. Mr. Bailey here, hoping that all of you are doing very well. First off, I'd like to recognize my top spellers. The following students earned the right to represent us at the Community Spelling Bee back in February. They are Sarah Abbott, Trent Jones, and Robert Kessling. Congratulations. Also, I'd like to recognize 2 individuals as my top English students this year. I had several strong students to select from, making this decision very difficult. I did narrow it down to the 2, though, when I thought about their performance in the classroom, academically, behaviorally, and socially. And when I put all 3 of those areas together, these 2 are the most consistent all year long. So without further ado, my top English students are Emma Jansek and Holly Bowen. Congratulations.
Hi, MCC Middle School students. This is Miss Wise. I'm going to be doing the Science Awards. So I'm going to start with 6th grade, and these were chosen by Mr. Tyndall. We have our Human Heart Award, which is really important, of course, because the human heart is the hardest working organ in our body, and it goes to a student who works incredibly hard, and that is Nathaniel Mitchell. Mr. Tyndall also chose the Proton Award, which is a positive particle, so that is given to someone who has a super positive outlook on everything, and that is Brody Clem. Then we have the Potential Energy Award. Potential energy, of course, is energy related to where something is. And so this goes to a student who has a lot of potential where they are right now, and that goes to Cassidy Lawrenson. The Gravity Award goes to someone who is really down to earth, and so this goes to Lucille O'Hara. And finally, we have the Engineering Award, which is, of course, an engineer is someone who invents and designs things. And this goes to a student who loves learning through hands-on experiences, and that goes to Aiden McWilliams. So congrats, 6th graders. And now for the 7th grade awards. Mrs. Cronk also gave away a Human Heart Award. So this is a student who works incredibly hard, and that is Kylie Hood. She also decided on the Albert Einstein Award. So this goes to a student who is a problem solver and a thinker, and that goes to Maverick Latimer. The Catalyst Award is something that speeds up a chemical reaction. So this goes to someone who selflessly encourages and motivates others, and that goes to Anna Sturley. The Aurora Borealis is the Northern Lights. So this goes to the Aurora Borealis Award goes to someone who is a gifted artist, and this is Owen Bates. And finally, the Geology Award. Geology is the study of rock, and so this goes to a student who always produces solid work, and that would be Dakota Mallion. So congrats, 7th graders. And last but not least, my 8th graders. I also chose a Proton Award, so this is someone who has a positive outlook all of the time, and I chose Marion Olds. I also gave away a Magnetism Award, so this is a person who has a positive personality that always attracts others, and that goes to Jaden Baker. I had to give away a Computer Science Award this year because this was the first year I taught computer science, and I had one student especially who went above and beyond to help me in understanding things as well as helping others. So I decided to give this to Trey Johnson. The hippocampus is a part of your brain that is good with long-term memory. And so I decided to give the Hippocampus Award to a student who has an excellent memory and is always telling me facts that I didn't already know, and that is Logan Kibbe. And then finally, the Medicine Award. So medicine, of course, helps you with diseases and sicknesses. So the Medicine Award goes to a student who likes to help others. And I decided to give that award to Harmony Ross. So congratulations, 8th graders, on your science awards. Congratulations to all of the middle schoolers for your outstanding work in science class this year. And I hope you have a great summer, and I hope to see you next year. 8th graders, come back and visit. Bye.
Hi 8th graders, Mrs. McCormick here. Just want to give out some end of the year social studies awards. I based my social studies awards on grit, so gratitude, resilience, intellectual curiosity, and trustworthiness. So I narrowed it down to 4 students. It was a hard choice, but without further ado, let's find out who our social studies awards winners are. Our first award is the Gratitude Award. and that's for demonstrating kindness and appreciation in social studies class, and that award goes to Nolan Landcamp. Our next award is for resilience. It's for outstanding perseverance and determination in social studies class, and that award goes to Mackenzie Savage. Our third award is for intellectual curiosity, and that's for demonstrating scholarship with a desire to learn and understand in social studies class, and that award goes to Alyssa Respotnik. And our last award, the Trustworthy Award, goes to a person who was honest and dependable when it matters most in social studies class, and that is Curtis Bassler. Thank you for being wonderful students in social studies class. I can't wait to see what you do in high school. Have a safe summer and come back and visit. Bye.
now reached the Grit Elite Award. This is the most prestigious award that you can get within the middle school building. As we built a culture of gratitude, resilience, intellectual curiosity, and trustworthiness within our building, we see the need to recognize a core group of students within each grade level who have achieved this status. These students were chosen by their teachers because they stand out from their peers in leadership, responsibility, in all areas of grit. Congratulations to the 2020 Grit Award Elite winners.
The first three 6th grade Grit Elite Award winners are Madeline Borma, Addison Copsey, and Peyton Corey.
The next 3 winners are Graydon Etchison, Yasmin Geronimo, and Zachary Groth.
Our next 2 winners are JC Meyer and Toby Reed.
And rounding out the top 10 for this terrific award, Lucas Shoddy, Nathan Wilds. Congratulations to all of you for achieving this great award. This has been quite a memorable year. Looking forward to seeing you all in the fall. Have a great summer.
Congratulations to the 7th grade 2019-2020 Grit Elite Award recipients. Here we go. Brady Ains, Clara Bauer, Callie Bourget, Emily Campbell,
Nick Davis, Victoria Dunblazer, Easton Edmondson,
Alex Ross, James Ross, and Hunter Sanford.
Helena Snell, Elliot Thomas, Chase Wood.
Hello, MCC Middle School. And now here are 8th grade Grit Elite Award recipients for 2019-2020. Our first recipient is Emma Jansek. Our second recipient is Riley Mast.
Followed by Parker Hubert, and then Braylon Thoreau.
Next we have Emily Adams, followed by Reagan Brooks.
And we have Zachary Visser and Ava Brooks.
And we also have Holly Bowen, Jonah Paget, and Madison Vernier. Congratulations to our 8th grade recipients.